And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. And that will drop in for a birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Currently at -3 for the round. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Let's take a look at Collin Morikawa from moments ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Collin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Collin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. He's currently tied for 1st.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Good shot there, Beamer. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Pretty good shot there.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke. Going with the hybrid. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. He has this putt to save his par.
On a nice line.
Yeah, we'll take that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7. Opting for the 6-iron. That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead on the tee of a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
16 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Now 2 shots up after that one. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
This is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. Okay, time to return to the action. Putting for eagle here. And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here we have a par 5. Great shot. 4 victories so far this season. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, a chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And he's down there.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Ooh, ha, right at it from out of the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for a birdie run.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
looking really good. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Jon Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Starting to look really good.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 14th. Going with a 3-wood here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
I like the look of this. And down it goes.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the 8-iron here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's a handy shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Let's head over to the 17th. Playing their 4th shot. And back to the course with the live action. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A 7-footer right here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This looks good. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 5-wood. That should find the surface. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That was special.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
This one's looking good.
Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
Oh, that's a ripper.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Second shot on the second. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And the third hole here at Alberetta Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching this steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Ooh, right by the hole.
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. This one's a par 3.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a bonus.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 150 yards here.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking good. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Nicely done. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Big chance here.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. This hole is a par 3. Just needs this one to kick right. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
That's well played. Pin high. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
This one's looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Good looking shot this. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in the lead. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Nicely done. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. It's got a chance.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. He sits in first position. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
And coming up well short.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. If he makes this, he'll save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. A long par 4 this hole, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, well done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Oh, right by the hole. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's return to live play now.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, time to face a par 4 now. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
This one from about 160 yards out. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Well, that'll play.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the pitching wedge here. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
The putt drops, and it's 14 under par, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Lovely effort, that. Playing from around 110 yards out. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down?
Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. That should find the fairway. From about 200 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Just a couple of inches away from finding that one.
They've made it back in the winner's circle, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beem. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.